Welcome back. A Moosup woman's electric bill is going to be a lot cheaper now after she reached out to NBC Connecticut Response to get some help.
And her story may help you save some money, too. Consumer reporter Caitlin Burchell explains how a new state law is just now allowing her to switch to a cheaper supply rate.
As the weather got colder over the winter, Mary Beth Hall wanted to make sure her Moosup home stayed warm, but didn't take too much of a dent out of her wallet.
I'm fortunate enough to be able to pay my electric, but I would love a lower electric bill.
So the Eversource customer went online to switch to a cheaper third-party electric supplier at the end of 2023. But she soon got a letter saying she couldn't switch. Her account was blocked because her household is on Eversource's medical hardship list.
Because I have a disability and need these items, I can't switch. And I said, that's discrimination.
Folks on a medical hardship list get a note from their physician to ensure they're protected by law from a service shutoff. There's also a hardship list for folks struggling financially.
We use oxygen in the house and CPAP equipment, and so with loss of power, they don't work, obviously, and so we want to be put on in priority list.
So in 2020, Connecticut Public Utilities Regulatory Authority ordered Eversource and United Illuminating to switch all hardship customers to standard service after a survey showed the customers were paying more with third-party suppliers. In January 2023, with the war in Ukraine and other impacts, standard service prices skyrocketed. So that restriction has since been reversed. As of January 1st of this year, a law has gone into effect allowing all hardship customers to enroll with third-party suppliers again, as long as the rates are cheaper than the standard service rates. It wasn't until Hall reached out to NBC Connecticut Response that she says she learned she was now able to make a switch.
If you weren't fighting for yourself.
Right. Nobody would have known.
Eversource tells NBC Connecticut Response that in the fall, the company began letting customers know by reaching out to the media. A spokesperson also says it removed messaging from its website, emails, and letters about the previous hardship requirement.
All these people that were denied previously to switching now can switch. So they didn't send us a letter or anything.
While NBC Connecticut Response was at Hall's home,
just now I received a Connecticut Energy Ratings order confirmation.
She received an update that her 2024 application to switch to a third-party supplier was authorized.
So it looks like it got approved. The supplier that I'm switching to said it's a 30% difference. 30%. So hopefully I'm going to see that 30%.
She hopes sharing her story alerts others in a situation like hers that they could save a buck or two.
Hopefully this will be a help or an awareness that people can now switch to the lower energy suppliers in Connecticut.
So how can you switch to a cheaper supplier? I have details to guide customers through the process on our NBC Connecticut app and website. For NBC Connecticut Response, I'm consumer reporter Caitlin Burchell.